7:20 a.m. So we didn't really get much precipitation at all yesterday, even though we had predictive forecast models stating that we were to get precipitation. We had a couple of sprinkles, nothing of significance. So this is the resulting form of fallout that we are receiving from all of last night's activities. And let me tell you what, this has hit my sinuses like you would not believe. And right now, at this current hour, there's aircraft flying overhead. I've just walked out here and I can hear the sounds of those so-called jet aircrafts. I was watching the news this morning, our local weather. Let me tell you what, this is even worse in other areas. And it just popped right up, virtually like out of nowhere. And even the meteorologist made mention of this, that it was clear, and then whammo, we get hit. Look at that. You cannot see barely see the western horizon back here. The fog is that thick. But once we back off, it really doesn't appear all that bad. And of course we've got either Muggsy or my lady down here already waiting for breakfast this morning. And yeah, we are supposed to steadily climb with our heat over the next few days with, once again, one of these so-called heat domes, which of course I cry foul, and I guess I'm allowed to, seeing how I feed the birds and chickens. But this is just nasty, and it has hit my sinuses like you would not believe. First thing this morning, I started blowing my nose, and I am still so plugged up. It's unbelievable. Had my fan in the window. And this is rough. Hopefully this won't turn into a form of fog flu like what I've experienced in the past, but it's hitting. I mean, my sinuses, oh my God, they're bad. So anyways, as far as I'm concerned, this is a direct result from last night's activities. And if you have not seen yesterday's content, even though the woodland content might be a little boring, you know, there's always those little filler scenes in movies. And I guess that's my type of filler scenes in between these sky operations that take place, which always have some sort of, well, I'll just say a bad result. They applied just way too much to the air, and this is the results thereof. We are starting to clear ever so slowly. But when I got up, yeah, it was nothing like this. And then, whammo, it hit. And now, It is starting to clear. Very short-lived. This is very strange. Typically, according to past narratives, it would take strong winds or the sun to burn off fog. Well, we can see we are now getting nice gentle breeze out here. And apparently orchestrated in order to push this off. There is no so-called natural weather, people. This is a product of these sky operations. Remember, Google will now tell you that these condensation trails from aircraft creates artificial clouds. You have to read between the lines with everything today, people. And right there, Google admits to the fakery of our weather scenarios today and the events thereof. Take it or leave it. I don't care. I've been doing this for too many years. My channel is my proofs and evidences to all this artificial crap that has been taking place and has been intensifying over quite a few years now. The last few years, they have really ramped up their nonsense in the skies overhead. You might not think that any of it will affect you. Well, I'm here to say this is the results and outcomes from last night's spraying, and the results and outcomes from me being out in it is having this severely stuffed up, congested nose, and yes, it even hits the lungs. On that note, have yourself a great one. Miss Skywise out. 7:50 a.m. Listen to the rhythm of the falling plains. Yeah, isn't it amazing how many aircraft seems to be dropping from the skies today, or having issues on the runway? But yeah, claims are still being made that it's the safest mode of travel today. Yeah, ride to friendly skies, right? So, in conclusion of what we are seeing, what we have seen, I only have one question to ask you. Is this fog or fallout? Remember, I've already explained the sounds of aircraft. Alrighty. Yeah, sorry about that. Let's go ahead and get in tight on this. Only got two hands. Here's our sunrise in the fog. And yes, the fog is still hitting me hard. Listen to the rhythm of the falling plains. Skywise out.